Okay, so the next test, you follow me and write like I'm doing it. So test 5.3D, okay, and this will include questions B, I think 4, 5, 6, three of them. So 4, 5, and 6. Textbook page. This, okay, wait. This will be under your exercise 5.3 question B, 4, 5, and 6. This will be on your textbook page 118. Okay, 118. Right likewise. Let's start with B4 then. Let me read the question for us. How many terms of an AP 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636? So as we read the question, the given AP is 9, 17, 25. So given AP, if you would like to write, is 9, 17, 25, etc. Right. So it means clearly we have here the first term A or A1 equal to 9. The common difference D will be A2 minus A1, 17 minus 9, which is 8. As we subtract 17 minus 9, then how many terms must be taken to give a sum of 636? So let's write here, let n number of terms, let n be the number of terms. Okay, let n be the number of terms that must be taken, to give a sum of 636. So we have to find this n. So how do we do that? Since the question has given us sum of all the terms must be 636, which means total number of terms will be n, right? So n we have taken, so sum of n terms, total number of sum of all the terms is equal to 636. So as we look here, we can use this formula, I think. The first one, so Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn here, using this formula, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Replacing this Sn is equal to 636. Getting right. So next here, n is what we're looking for. So we don't know yet, so n by 2 into a we know, so we can replace it by 9. N we don't know yet, so n minus 1 into d we know. D is a value of 8, so replace it, and here's 636. So n by 2, 2 9s are 18, and then here plus into plus is plus, and 8 into n, 8n. I'm removing this bracket by multiplying this outside number with a plus here to inside. Plus into plus, plus. No sign here, so plus into plus, plus. Plus into minus, minus. So 8 1s are 8, and the bracket is removed. So we have here now equal to 636. Then here n by 2 into here, before you write, I think we can take these two together. 18 minus 8 is simply 10 plus 10. Plus 18 minus 8 is subtraction. So 8 minus 8, 0, and 1 here. So plus 10. 18 minus 8 plus 10. And this one plus 8n is equal to 636. So next here, we can multiply this n by 2 into this and remove this bracket. So here, how do we do that? Multiply this 2, we'll get n by 2 into 10. Plus into plus is plus. Again, n by 2 into here 8n. And this bracket is removed because you multiplied outside to the 2 insides. Is equal to 636. We can do it like this also. Then here 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2, and then 2 5s are 10. 2 1s are 2, and 2 4s are 8. So let's write this first here, because this is going to be the n squared term. So 4 into n will give you here 4n squared. So this is taken now. And then we go here, let us go here. 5 into n is left, so 5 into n is plus 5n, because there is no sign here, means plus. So this one 4n squared, and this term 5n, and let's bring this from right to left, then plus 636, no sign means plus, so brought to the other side, left side, from right side will become minus 636 equal to, and everything taken from right to left, nothing left on the right means on the right side equal to 0. So now it looks like a typical quadratic equation. So we can solve by the common method, that is factorization, by splitting this middle term. So for that, let us multiply the first and the third term. Plus and the minus is minus. Then this into this. So 636 multiplied to 4. We can just ignore the n square for the time being. Okay. 4 6 are 24. 4 3s are 12. 13, 14, 1 in n. 4 6 are 24 plus 1, 25. So this is going to give you 2 5 4 4 when we multiply the first to the third term. And the middle term, we'll just write it at the top, plus 5. And we have to split this number, which is the product of the first and the third term, into 2 factors of this number, so that on addition or subtraction we should get plus 5 exactly, and on multiplying we should get exactly minus 2544. Okay, now since this number is a little bit big, I think doing prime factorization will help us to know which are the 2 correct factors that we must put here to match up this plus 5 and minus 2544. So let's do prime factorization with prime number. Smallest prime number 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4, but 5 is there, means 1 remainder. That 1 will go to left of 4, so 14. 2 7s are 14. No remainder. 2 2s are 4. So I'll do with 2 again, because it's going. 2 6 are 12. 2 3s are 6. 1 in hand. 7 is there, that's why. Then that 1 will go here, become 12. 6 are 12. Then 2 3s are 6. 2 1s are 2. 1 in hand. And that 1 goes to the left of 6, so 18. 2 9s are 18. Okay, so 2 9s are 18. Right. Hope it's the same as the textbook answer. Yes, sir. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 3s are 6. Right. 2 1s are 2, 1 in hand. 2 9s are... Oh, not 2 9s are 18. 16 means 2 8s are 16, sorry. Again, 2 is going, so 2 1s are 2, 1 in hand. And 1 will go to left side of 1, so 11. 2 5s are 10, 1 in hand. And 1 will go to left side of 8, so 18. 2 9s are 18. I think this is going with 3, so 3 5s are 15, no in hand. 3 3s are 9. 53 itself is a prime number, I think, so we can stop. Now if you combine this here, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 and 3 is 48, you're getting. And then we have a number 53 into 48 is making this 2544. So 48 and 53 must be the correct factors of 53 into 48, because when we put plus here and minus in front of 48, we're going to get plus 53 minus 48 means, on subtraction, 13 minus 8, 5. 1 taken, so no more left, so this is plus. On subtraction, exactly giving you the middle term, plus 5. Multiply, we know it is going to come minus 2544. 48 and 53, 2544, and plus and minus, minus. So this is the correct splitting of middle term. You can write all these things on your graph. Okay, so here let us go on. Now once we are through with that, that implies 4n square, and this plus 5n is going to be split into these two, plus 53n, sorry, plus 53n, then minus 48n makes this plus 5n according to this splitting, and then minus 636 is equal to 0. So take out the highest common factor of these two, and it is n square, and n means n, because 4 and 53 has no common factor, so we can't possibly take out. So n into 4n will give you 4n square, plus n has been taken out of the bracket, so only inside will be 53, minus, I think 12 is going with both of these, so 12, n is here, no n, so that's 12 is the highest common factor of 48 and 636. 12 fours are 48, and n is there, so we write matching this. So the clue for what is going to be 12 into what is 636 is given by this 53. So here, see here, 636 is this one, see. So up to here, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So 12 into 53 is 636. So 12 into 56, sorry, 12 into 53. As you can see here, 636, starting from here, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. 12 into 53, so 12 into 53 give you this one. Then minus into plus match this minus. So minus into plus minus. So 12 into 53, 636 is equal to 0. And the common factor here now is 4n plus 53, 7. So you can take out that one, 4n plus 53 out of the bracket. And then this has gone out, means inside will be n. And this has gone out, means inside will be minus 12 is equal to 0. So finally we have managed to, we have succeeded to factor in factorizing them. So the two factors, so either the first factor 4n plus 53 will be equal to 0, which is here 4n is equal to, shift this to right side, then minus 53, then n is equal to minus 53 divided by this 4 will come down when shifted to right side. Or the second factor here, n minus 12 is equal to 0. So n will be equal to minus 12 shifted to right side plus 12. So we have two values possible for n. The first one is minus 53 by 4 and the second one is plus 12. But since n means number of terms, so n, you can simply say n, I think n. Since n, which is a number of terms, yes, n is number of terms. Since n cannot be, number of terms can never come out in negative. Number of students, for example, number of students in a class cannot be negative, right? So number of things or number of terms cannot be negative. So we reject the n is equal to minus 53 by 4 is rejected, and we get, so the right value for n will be 12. So finally you can write your last step of the answer and write it. Therefore the required number of terms, okay, the required number of terms which we have decided to denote by n will be equal to 12 terms, or 12 terms here. First answer, yes, MS textbook. Now we'll go to the next question. Question B5. So let me read the question for us. the first term of an IP is 5, so we can start writing. Here, the first term is denoted by A, so A is 5. The last term is 45, so L, comma, L denotes the last term, so 45. First and last. And the sum is 400. Okay, so let us say here sum of n terms, because assuming that the total number of terms is n, so Sn here sum of n terms, so that is 400 given. So since we put n as the total number of terms, so let us just assume let n find the number of terms. Okay, so or we can just write here number of terms is usually denoted by n, which is question mark, common difference question mark. So the question is saying find the total number of terms n and the common difference. So let us do that. Now, since we got here the first clue for solving sum of all the terms Sn equal to 400. Now there are two formulas for sum of terms Sn here. Either this or this we can use. But for that which to use, the clue will come from the given data here. So A and L are given, so we have to use the second because there is no information about the others in the first. So A and L are there, so let us take this second formula Sn. So Sn that is going to replace by n by 2 into A plus L, and we're using this formula in preference to this because in this case we have A and L at our disposal, right, as a given data. So here 400. So here n is unknown yet, so n by 2 into A is given, as you can see, plus A 5 and L is here 45. So we can just put those values. 400 equal to, so here n by 2 into 45 plus 5 is 50 is equal to 400. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 1 and 2 5s are 10. So in other words, 2 into 25 is 50. So n will be equal to 400 here. If you shift this into 25 to right side, it will go to denominator. So we can do with 5, I think 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40. Then 0 is there, so 5 0s is 0. So 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5. 6 7 8, so 3 remain there. The 3 will go to the left side of 0. Become 30, so 5 6 are 30. So here we're going to get n is equal to 16 terms are there. Yes, correct. Now we have to find d. Let us just keep this as equation 1 for time being. So since the last term is given as 45, I think we can use this data to our advantage to find d. Now the last term is the nth term, we know that. So this nth term value is given by n using this formula. Last term, which is n, is equal to therefore 45. So now we can use this formula n equal to a plus n minus 1 into d to replace this n here using this formula equal to 45. That way we get the d involved and we can use this equation to find d. So 45. Why we did that? Because we already have the information for a, which is 5, and n we already know 16, as you can see here. Minus 1 into d is here. D we don't know yet, so that's what we're trying to find. So d equal to 45. We can write here since using equation number 1 to put the value of n equal to 16 from 1 inside here. Okay, then here 16 minus 1 is 15, so 15d, this part, is equal to 45, and if we shift this, no sign in front, plus 5, so go right side, it becomes minus 5. So 15d will become 45 minus 5 is 40. Therefore d will be equal to 40 divided by 15 into shift to right side, it goes down to denominator. I think 5 is going, so 5 8s are 40, 5 3s are 15. So d is a divided by 3. Therefore our answer is, you can write here, n is 16 number of terms, Common difference is 8/3. So that solves the second question, question 5, sorry. The last question for this test part, question 6. So next here, go and solve that. 8/3, yes, same as textbook answer. Next here, question number 6 here. The first and the last terms of an AP are 17 and 350. So we can start writing here. The first term denoted by A is 17 and the last term denoted by L is 350. If the common difference is 9, so here one more, D equal to plus 9. How many terms are there? So you write here, let N be the number of terms. N be the number of terms. And what is their sum? So sum of n terms is Sn. What is the sum means? Sn. We have to find n and Sn, number of terms and sum of all the terms. Now we have here last term, so let's take advantage of that. The last term value is 350, as you can see here. Yes, 350. So last term is actually denoted by the nth term value. So an is the nth term, is equal to 350. That way we can use this formula, a plus n minus 1 into d. So replace the an by a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 350. So a is there, so we write here 17 plus n, not known yet, so n minus 1 into d is there. Here 9, so let's just put there 300 equal to 350. And this portion, just write it, n minus 1 into 9 is equal to 350. If you shift this no sign plus 17 to right side, becomes minus 17. So 350 minus 17 will give us 10 minus 7, 3. 1 is taken to make 10 here, so 4 minus 1, 3. And here 3. Upper sign is plus, so down we are plus 3, 3, 3. So we're going to get here n minus 1 into 9 is equal to 333, because 350 minus 17 is 333, right? Then here, just take this factor n minus 1 alone and shift this 9 here, 333 there on right side, on left side, 9 shifted to right side will go to the denominator. Then 3 can easily go, you can see 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, and again 3 1s are 3. Again 3 is going, so 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. 10, 11. 11 is there, so 2 remain there. So 2 will go to the left side of the last one, become 21. So 3 7s are 21. So we're going to get here n equal to, this one is here as you can see, after cancellation 37. And if you shift this minus 1 to right side, become plus 1. So the total number of terms in this case is 38 terms are there, as you can see here. So n is done. Now we have to do this. So therefore the required sum Sn formula, we can use this one here. A is there, L is there, so this one Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus L. So n, we just got it now here, so 38 divided by 2. A is here 17 plus L is here 350. So we put there 2 1s are 2, 1 in hand, 2, that 1 will go left side of 8, 2 9s are 18, so 2 into 19, so 19 is left here, and the 350 plus 70, 67, 367. So our answer will be the multiplication of these two. So 367 multiplied to 17 is 7 7s are 49, 4 in hand. 7 6 are 42 plus 4 is 46, 4 in hand. 7 3s are 21 plus 4 is 25. And 1 7s are 7, 1 3s are 3, 1 6 are 1 3s are, sorry, 1 7s are 7, 1 6 are 6, 1 3s are 3. So on addition 9, 6 plus 7, 13. 6 plus 1 remainder 7 plus 5 12, 1 in hand, 3 plus 1 remainder 4 plus 2 6. So 6 to, oh, I made a mistake here, sorry, into 19, not 17. So here 9 7s are 63, 6 in hand, 9 6 are 54, plus 6 is 60, 6 in hand, 9 3s are 27, plus 6 is 33, then 1 7 1 6 1 3, 3 7 9 6. So 6973 is the value, the sum of all the terms. I hope it's in the textbook. Yes, 6973. So we can write final answer here and total number of terms. So therefore the total number of terms n equal to 38 and the sum of all the terms n equal to 6973. So that concludes the part for this test. I hope you got it right.